Tonight, despite huge victories in the Michigan primary, both President Biden and Republican frontrunner Donald Trump are facing warning signs for November. For Mr. Biden, more than 100,000 voters casting their ballots for uncommitted, a sizable protest vote over the president's refusal to call for a permanent ceasefire in Gaza.
We're asking you, President Biden, to stop killing our families before you come and ask for our support.
A senior Biden campaign advisor now saying the president shares their same goal, an end to the violence. And a new reminder of another hurdle for the Biden campaign. The president today making a trip to Walter Reed to get his annual physical, as polls show voter concerns mount over his age, mental acuity, and physical fitness for office. In a letter released by the White House late today, his doctor saying he is fit for duty without any exemptions or accommodations, noting he is receiving new treatment for obstructive sleep apnea and recently had a root canal. The president was asked about his medical visit today. While the White House was pressed why the 81-year-old president's physical did not include a cognitive test.
The president doesn't need a cognitive test. That is not my assessment. That is not my assessment. That is the assessment of the president's doctor.
Tonight, there are also looming questions for the Trump campaign for November. Despite sweeping the first 5 contests by wide margins, more than a quarter of Republicans still are choosing his rival Nikki Haley, despite her increasingly long-shot campaign. Haley in Utah today.
The Republican Party used to be the party of fiscal responsibility. But what happened under Donald Trump? All that changed.
Mr. Trump today saying Haley got trounced last night by 42 points, that people don't like her, and that she can't beat Biden.
And Gabe, you're on the southern border tonight, where we're expecting those dueling visits by both frontrunners tomorrow.
Yes, Lester. Tomorrow, President Biden is heading here to the southern border for a rare visit. Former President Trump is also coming to another town along the border. A senior Biden administration official tells NBC News, quote, "We welcome the split screen." Lester?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.